Alright, so today I'm gonna do a dryer vent cleaning. I got these brand new thin Qs a few months ago, the double stack washer and dryer, and my wife says that they're a little too hot. The clothes are getting hot, and up here we're getting this kind of like melted buttons and such from clothing. So I got this kit from Home Depot, and we're going to try that out. It was like $21, but it didn't come with the attachment for the shop vac, so I made this little contraption here with some drain pipe connectors and my old boat cup holder, and I drilled a hole in it with a hole saw. Anyhow, I'm not looking forward to moving these things because when I installed them, they're really tight up against the wall and heavy. So I'm going to get them moved out of the way, hook everything up, and then go on the roof. Well, while I'm back here installing the vent cleaning adapter, a quick overview of how I installed two washer and dryers together in tandem. So I have my dryer vent come down here, and I have it split, and that portion is bent out to the roof. And then back here I installed these one-way flow valves, which basically don't allow the other dryer's heat to enter the dryer that's operating. So I put two of those in and split the gas line down here, and so I got two lines of gas coming in, and split the water lines coming from the valve down here. So that's how I can have both of them up here, and they've been working for like 6 months with no issues, except for this possible dryer vent problem, because the house is now 10 years old and I've never cleaned the vents. Okay, so here's my shop vac setup, and I'm going to get a closer view of it when I'm all done. But I'm going to do a quick test to see how much it collects without brushing it. We got a little bit. Alright, so I'm out here on my roof. I've got the dryer cleaning kit, a drill, my flashlight, and here is the vent, and you can hear the vacuum running in there. So I really wonder how dirty this vent line really is. So I'm going to try to pop this cap off. If it doesn't come off, I'll just do it without it, but hopefully I can get it off. So I ended up taking out the whole piece right here, and look what you can see down in here. So difficult to see, but there's a big glob of lint. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do first is the vacuum's on, so I'm just going to try to do it by hand. Try to push it down maybe and see if the vacuum will take it in. Alright, let me put a couple more rods on it and spin the drill. Okay, so that's all the rods. It's at the bottom, and it says this thing goes 12 feet. Alright, I think I've got the bottom. What I'm going to do is take a rod off at a time and then pull it up higher, because as the rod gets longer it's hard to control it down here. Alright, well I think that's it. I'm going to put this cap back on. I mean, it totally looks way cleaner up here than it did before. Well, it's obvious that it's not going to go in all the way, so the right thing to do is just go in the attic and get it back together and put some sealing tape around it, and then come back up here and put some sealing around here so water won't come in, and then it'll be done. Alright, the big moment. I mean, there's quite a bit on the filter, definitely needed to be done. But I'm thinking for 10 years, I was expecting a lot more. Alright, I'm up here in the attic, and there's that vent pipe that I couldn't get in from the roof, and looks like there's no way I would have been able to get it straight. So I'm going to go walk over there and patch it up. And so here's that vacuum connection I made and plugged into the vent in the laundry room. So basically just took my shop vac hose and put it in a cup holder I had for my boat and cut a 3-inch hole in it with a hole saw. But it's pretty simple, and worked out. So something else I decided to do was take my shop vac and vacuum out the lint trap areas, because I realized we're getting a lot of lint stuck in here and the trays aren't sitting in there. I'm going to use this tool that an adapter that came with the shop vac. Alright, so I'm back here on the roof, and I put some Henry's wet patch around the vent because I know myself, and if I forget about this, I won't do it. Next thing you know, we got a water leak. Alright, let's see how much we really got out of here. I mean, I really thought there was going to be a lot more for 10 years. But it was totally worth it. You know, next time I wouldn't take the vent cap off the roof like that. I'd probably cut it and make it accessible. But there you have it. I mean, I see all these videos on YouTube with people with so much lint in there. And, I mean, I'm surprised that for not having to do it. But at least I know it's done now. Well, that was my lint cleaning there.